Say Libra was something of lit a bit of a fire. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
To those who purchased the Three Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because, guys, we are getting close to that main event. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And today, guys, we have options. But we know on the weekend, we're going to be the only game in town. But like I stated, guys, we would not get a big pump because we know what the Fed wants to do. We see the stock market taking a hit also. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume and we have Tether. And Tether freezes $150 million worth of USDT attached to 3 Ethereum addresses. So we're going to see how that plays out. And then, of course, we have USDC. Plus, guys, we have the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual repo. We have Brainard invites Congress to choose whether to compete with the China's Digital Yuan. And, guys, you have to laugh when it comes to this. They're going to keep playing this up, but we know that China Digital Yuan is already ready to go. Don't forget the Olympics start in 3 weeks. And then, of course, we have Grayscale. Grayscale, again, is being quiet. They only bought about $200 million worth. They're very, very quiet because why? They know what the Fed wants to do. And I'm going to bring you back a second video, very important. I don't know whether it's going to be on this channel or on the actual stock channel, but it's something that Kevin O'Leary said that was very important. But guys, we're going to get over into the actual crypto news. We have Tesla launches Dogecoin payments for merchandise. But if you use Dogecoin, there's no refunds. But of course, the price spikes. So remember, guys, take a little to the side. Dogecoin, Shiba, anytime it gets news, it pumps and then it dumps. It's the same game. So make sure you're taking advantage. Now we have Mark Cuban says 80% of his new investments are in crypto. And we know crypto is definitely the future, but we don't listen to billionaires. But we definitely know the fourth industrial revolution includes robots, algorithms, and drones, and crypto means what? Hidden message. And that hidden message is these cryptos are to pay robot to robot, and also so you can pay the robots. Now we have Iota selected to develop blockchain and distributed ledger technology in the EU. And guys, we see this plan moving fast forward. Get your friends and family educated. Just like I stated, 2022 to 2025, the fourth industrial revolution will have almost been completed. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, normally it does take 10 to 15 years for this technology to come into play. But if we go back to all this technology started 10, 20, 30 years ago. Remember what Jerome stated. They've been studying for decades. And then lastly, guys, we have FTX launches $2 billion venture fund. And we see the money just keep flowing in to move adoption and to get this fourth industrial revolution move. And again, that's another reason why we're seeing trillions of dollars being moved over to the fourth industrial revolution so it can be built out ASAP. And then plus we have Robinhood hits new low as FTX.U.S. and Bitstamp U.S. move into stocks. And again, guys, we see these legacy products are being tokenized, put on blockchain. And what happens when a stock gets tokenized? Now you can buy a percentage of that stock instead of buying a whole share. And we see inflation. All these people out of work. The dollar is being destroyed on purpose, so therefore they can move over to these CBDCs. And it's happening right in front of our eyes. But guys, we're in this space. And on this channel, of course, I speak about consciousness, but we're in this space. The masses, the sheep, don't even have any clue. Of course, they're distracted by things that don't matter. And then on top of it, they're going to work. They're taking care of their kids, not knowing that their future is about to change. And like Jerome Powell stated, we're not going back to that economy. And I worry that that's going to leave a lot of people behind. And we know it's going to leave a lot of people behind. But what is the solution that the New World Order has? That's right, this programmable money to tell you what, where, and how to buy it. And what David from R3 stated, if you want to boost the economy, airdrop the free money. They have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. That's right, guys, no more savings. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.